However, let's turn to the team that everybody was crying and hoping for them to sign a goalkeeper and a midfielder. They ended up signing the goalkeeper they were chasing, but could not get a midfielder. A lot of the fans are worried and saying that, where is the team going to go? The team is not backing the coach. The team is not backing the coach. But I've got great news for Manchester United fans. Why am I saying so? Amorim is working. Oh yes, Amorim is working. I know Manchester United fans are just taking off, but calm down, calm down. Hear me out. There are a lot of things that go into football. This particular man here, his tactics are beginning to work for Manchester United this season. Why am I saying so? Let's check out a couple of things which makes me say what I'm saying. Let's look at total shots. Total shots in the EPL over the past 3 match weeks. Now, Manchester United are up there. Yes, Manchester United have more shots than anyone in the EPL this season after match day 3. That was not the case previously. Now, they've got 55 shots, making them number 1. Let's move it along. Now, why am I saying that they've got 55 shots and it needs to be counted as Amorim's tactics working? You need to create chances to score goals. So now they are shooting more. We hope and pray that they'll be able to convert. But I'll bring you to why it's not currently converting. But it's working though. They are playing more shots. And also, let's get to touches in opposition box. They are touching the ball in the opposition box more than any other team in the EPL. This season, they've had 99 touches, more than Manchester City, more than the world champions Chelsea, more than Bournemouth. Yes, Manchester United are having more touches in the opponent's penalty box than any other team in the EPL. It counts for something. It's all part of a bigger scheme for Ruben Amorim. Hang in there with me. Let's look at expected goals. Manchester United's expected goals this season are higher than everybody's. It correlates beautifully with total shots. That means they are shooting. But the goalkeepers are doing well, you know, and they are also getting clear-cut chances. They are shooting, but sometimes it's going somewhere. But expected goals for Manchester United so far in 3 games, they are expected to have scored some 7 goals. But have they scored 7 goals? No. Who is to blame? Is it Amorim? When Ahmad is missing a clear-cut opportunity, do we blame Amorim? When Cunha is missing a clear-cut opportunity, do we blame Amorim? He's putting the tactics together and it's beginning to work. Let's talk about accurate crosses per game. Now, this is very, very important. Accurate crosses per game. Because Manchester United now have a very interesting striker up front. Benjamin Sesko, who is very lethal up in the air. He has got all sorts of Jackie Chan and Chinese skills in his locker for all sorts of elevated acrobatic kicks. Accurate crosses. If they are accurately crossing the ball, about 7 of them per game, should Benjamin Sesko get on the end of even 2 per game, how many goals would he score at the end of the season? And how and where would that place Manchester United per these numbers at the end of the season? They are crossing the ball and getting to it accurately more than any other team in the EPL. So it's working. Now, let's draw some similarities in here. Let's take Wolverhampton Wanderers. Forget where Wolverhampton Wanderers also lie on the league log. But Wolves set up in a much similar format like Manchester United. However, it is working for Manchester United. Now, let's look at shots on target per game. They are 4th. After who? Liverpool, Chelsea. Manchester United are 4th. Shots on target per game. Accurate long balls per game. 60-yard pass, 70-yard pass. Going for the long jugular. Manchester United are getting more accurate balls per game. Now, these are various facets of the Amorim economy. That's how I term it. The Ruben Amorim economy inside Manchester United. Manchester United needs to give this gentleman time. For what? It is certainly working. Manchester United, the underlying numbers show that everything is beginning to get in sync. Everything is beginning to click through. So the attacking numbers are good. Some numbers are really, really excellent. Way better than anyone would have expected of Manchester United at this point of the season. So why am I saying this? A lot of people think it's not working. But underneath the surface, Amorim is working. Manchester United, stay and hang in there.